What a night we expect it to be. We are live at the CompuBox Academy. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was gonna miss this.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Sergio Martinez. He weighed in at 72.6 kilos. He's 178 centimeters tall and has a reach of 185. And up against him tonight, Joe Calzaghe. Sergio. Here comes the pride of Wales. You are looking at an absolute legend, the longest reigning super middleweight champion.
This bout is scheduled for...
So much hype surrounding this. We're expecting an all-out offensive display. Those counter punches have to hurt. That uppercut misses. Misses with the straight left. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight. The fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated. There's a roof on here. You don't understand it. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on your face, you're sweating, and you're getting under. You're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter shot. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Insane action. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Calzaghe is down, but will he get up? What a blow to the head there. Let's see it again on instant replay.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Let's see how the game plan changes after... There's the bell to start round 2. Got to get the momentum shift coming their way. What can they do here?
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head through.
Sometimes when you're fighting a counter fighter, the rounds can get a little boring. You get trigger shy because you know if you throw a punch, one is coming right back at you.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be honest. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. He misses with that straight left. Misses with the straight left. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Sergio Martinez is rocked. Martinez in that last round. The bell rings and we start the third. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This slugger isn't interested in winning rounds. He just wants to win the fight. And he's not going to do it on the scorecard, Johnny. He needs a KO.
Speed generates power. Timing is everything. If you've got speed, you can pop, knock anybody out. You just got to hit them in the right spot.
They both want a highlight reel shot. He misses with that straight left. Trying to land that jab. A lot of people love watching fighters in this weight class because they've got the speed and they've got the power. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won that round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up, they've got this fight.
You've done all that work in camp. You gotta get out.
Doing the gap through the pair. You were thinking, you were smart, you weren't loaded.
Entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's gonna be a tougher fight because he's gonna be confident. I want you to go back out there and take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the
Into that jab. You're getting your timing already.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He misses with that jab. Good counter punch. Miss with that jab. You can tell one of these fighters is starting to fade. What does he need to do to get back in this contest?
Look back in the history books, some of the best fighters in the world were the middleweights. Yes, the glamour division is the heavyweights, we know. But I'm telling you now.
Oh my goodness, Johnny! Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Good job trying to back out of trouble.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense.
A very competitive. Did you see that? Sergio Martinez is dazed. Wow, that impact was incredible. Let's take another look at it.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five. And you continue.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8. Here we go in round 5. Who's going to land the first big shot? Beautiful counter punch. Misses with the straight left. Do you believe this? He misses with that straight left. This fighter's certainly not going to outthrow their opponent by any means. Hold it right there. Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
I can't believe we're only halfway through the round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Perfect counters. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. They've got the momentum, they've got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round?
Dominance, without a doubt, made look so...
Let's start the sixth. Coming off that fantastic last round, let's see if he can keep his momentum going.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
You'd like to see more jabs. Can you believe this? Joe Calzaghe in some serious trouble. The Prince of Wales is down. Wow, let's take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. He still wanna fight.
They got knocked down, but didn't stay down. Once again, showing you how much grit and courage this fighter has.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination.
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a second here, Johnny. The pride of Wales in some real trouble. I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Give me your ball.
Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Round 7, here we go. They barely survived the last round after 2 knockdowns. Let's see what happens here.
I have no idea what they have left. How'd you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
His stamina is off the charts. Oh, and Joe Calzaghe just took a heavy shot. I want to see that again, but from a different angle.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Come to me.
Well, they beat the count and are ready to go again.
Gotta waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close, tie him up. The referee's then gotta paw you. Walk around the ring. You've just gotta make the most of it. Because if you let him jump back on you again, he's gonna get...
They're happy this round's coming to an end. 10 seconds left. Talk about Calzaghe in that last round. Round 8, and we're off again. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
God, listen to me. If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming out? He's getting everything full barrel because I know his leg is gone. So this, you watch what's going to happen. If he doesn't, I'll be very, very surprised.
You don't want to trade shots. What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Martinez forced to step back. We need to see that again. Some amazing boxing right there.
A shot from the gods took him out. out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You are right.
So the fight will continue, but what does the game plan have to look like now? Final 10 seconds here unless something major happens. Hold that thought! Maravilla in some trouble here. That punch to the head looks so good live. Let's see it again in slow motion and really appreciate it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You're okay.
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, he's got big. And there's the bell for round 9. How about that time counter shot? The stamina is off the charts. This is with the straight left. Threw the uppercut, but did not score. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Work the body, frustrate them, take the mind off the chin, take the mind off protecting everything around that. Work the body, use tactics sometimes to sort out to actually outbox the fight and beat them on points.
This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. When are we going to see a jab from these two? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Martinez forced to step back. He's on wobbly legs. Talk about Martinez in that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. And there's the bell to start round 10. Be the beginning of the end for Joe Calzaghe. Didn't wait too long to get back and get engaged.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What will you do? What will they tell him when he goes to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
A judge in this fight is both. Did you see that? Joe Calzaghe just got rocked. Looks like trouble was averted.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Sergio Martinez is dazed. Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. The game plan does... Here we go in the championship rounds, round 11. He scores with the counter. Hold that thought. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. Maravilla is flat on his back. And it's a one-hitter winner. What a knockout shot. Let's take another look.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
continue.
Hold it right there. Sergio Martinez is rocked. That hook was off target. Avila in some trouble here. Down goes Sergio Martinez. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Listen to me. Are you okay?
Let's talk about Martinez in that last round. A lot of work needs to be done in this corner. 2 knockdowns in the last round.
There's always a way back. Don't ever round anybody off.
Back into the fight.
Great round. Now relax. Stay focused. Don't...
Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together. Get your...
Good work out there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2s straight.
You let him back into the fight. You're much better than that guy. You're much better. He's not even in your league. Come on, switch on. Get your boxing back together and put him back in his place.
For the time. Setting up.
There's the bell for round 12. They've got to be feeling confident now after what happened last round.
2 knockdowns, and you're coming back from that. That's near on impossible.
Oh, hold on a second, Johnny. Oh, and that one really got Martinez good. And right back into the fray.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Sergio Martinez is rocked. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Some real good back and forth between these 2 fighters.
Very close match. It shows the skill, the discipline, the respect both fighters have for each other. Because no one...
Whoa, Johnny! Can you believe Joe Calzaghe is on the canvas? I don't care who you are. When you get caught with a body shot like that, you're going down.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Give me your ball.
The judges have spoken a unanimous decision victory.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. Had every round in the bag. There was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.